On January 14th, the Elk Grove Unified School District held an event to celebrate its designation as a Ford NGL community. Elk Grove is one of only 2 districts in the state to receive this designation. The event was attended by district personnel, local business leaders, Ford representatives, and political leaders. John Schick explains the purpose of the event.
This event, what it's doing, it's showcasing the academies that we have at our schools, and it's showing where kids have a lot of opportunities where they didn't used to, where they can get more focused before they go on to college.
Before the event, our newscast crew interviewed many of the attendees. What brought you here today?
Well, I'm here to honor this district for the great work that they're doing in education and preparing you guys for very successful and happy lives.
What made you want to support this event?
Well, I think this community has done a lot of work to develop a plan to improve your schools and make them even better than they are. And we're here to really honor all the work that the community's done to build this plan.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
What brought you here today?
You.
What made you support this event?
I think it's a great event. It reaffirms what our district is doing, and that is to make sure that you and your generation are ready for college and career.
What brought you here today?
Well, I'm a national advocate for Ford Next Generation Learning.
What brought you into this event?
Well, I actually work with the Elk Grove community in developing your master plan. So I've worked with the students, teachers, the business community in developing your plan, which is outstanding.
Thank you.
What made you come to support this event?
I came here really to support what our teachers are doing, what our school districts are doing, and all of you, most importantly, the students.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
It's a pleasure. It's nice to meet you.
What brought you here today?
Came here to see a great event with Ford NGL and to see all the kids explore opportunities for their futures.
What made you support this event?
It's what I do. That's my job, is to make sure we have events like this so kids can see all the great things and great opportunities they have in their future. So very excited to be here.
During the ceremony, speakers talked about the importance of the academies at different Elk Grove high schools.
When you have this well-rounded education, you can go off and do anything. So I want to applaud the teachers that are in here because you really are inspiring that next generation. I want to applaud the students that are in here because out there somewhere is that future doctor, a future congressman, a future senator. Maybe there's a future president of the United States out there in that audience. But what this does, it allows you to build your whole mind, not just one part of your mind, and imagine and go out there. And I couldn't be so proud as an Elk Grove resident and someone whose daughter benefited from the school district that we've got one of the best, if not the best school district in the country. So thank you.
Well, yesterday I got a chance to visit some academies at 2 of our schools, Florin High School and Laguna Creek High School. It just blew me away. I went into a class and there was kids making Estes rockets to shoot off. I said, what class is this? This is math class. I mean, it was just amazing that what they're doing in these academies and, making these kids their passion and their learning. In the green energy technology, they did a project. They had to write a paper on the project. Well, that paper with their academy, the next step for it was to go to the English teacher. So English was involved in that. And the solar panel things that they were building in that academy was just amazing. I didn't want to leave. I couldn't think about what to talk about tonight. When I went to those academies yesterday, when I went home, my wife couldn't shut me up. Really. I went to work today at the office. That's all I was talking about, was the academies and how amazing it is.
Well, once I made my first video, I started to realize DMA's potential. As a senior in DMA, every month we're responsible for making PGTV, a student-run and themed broadcast which highlights the life of PG and the creative concepts developed by its members. Having this responsibility has taught me important skills such as deadlines, work efficiency, and working with others. Because Because we have to plan, film, and edit, we as a group understand we have to collaborate and communicate in order to make a quality broadcast. Although these are key points for my future, one of the most important lessons DMA has taught me is that change is necessary for improvement. Through the real-life experiences with film, DMA has already taught me what it's like to work with real clients and how to bring their stories to life. Being a member of DMA has taught me more than I could have ever imagined joining this academy. And so I thank all of you for listening to my story.
After the ceremony, they held the Map Your Future exhibition. At this event, students and their parents got a chance to learn about what different academies offer.
What made you guys come out today?
Our teacher asked us to help them show our projects that we have designed in class.
How did you build this?
We actually designed it on a computer first to see all the parts we have, and then little by little we start building certain parts of the project, and we put them all together at the end.
Samantha from the Linebach Newscast. Can you explain how you built these?
So these are they're called link bots. They're this right here is what we call our this is the control for these. But what we do at our school, we actually program them to do certain things. They could follow a line. You could put two of them together, and they can make like a claw. We use them to do Algebra 1, so you could actually program it to graph a parabola or graph a line, so we understand speed and slope and rate. And this would be like our entry-level freshman program type of robot, and then our robot gets bigger and bigger from there.
Can you say what school are you guys from?
I'm from Pleasant Grove High School, and I work in the engineering academy called IDEA, the Innovative Design and Engineering Academy.
Do you think your students like making cool things like these?
Well, we try to, when we recruit students, we tell them that's what they want to get into. If you liked making things, putting things together, if you like Legos, if you like problem solving, we try to harness as much of that as we can and get them to go and design and build stuff themselves.
Thank you so much for letting us interview you today. It was nice
pleasure.
meeting you.
Good luck to you.